Good morning, friends, because it's still morning here. I'm on an ambitious journey today. Very ambitious journey. I was watching a YouTube video last night before bed. I cannot recall who it's from right now in my head, but I will link it in the iCard as well as in the description. The creator took two wine glasses and basically made a non-functioning hourglass out of it. And it was so cool, very inspiring. And I thought to myself, oh, I could do that, you know, get a couple of wine, like fake plastic wine cups, because you have to cut the wine glasses, and I'm not about to saw some glass. So I thought, well, I could use plastic, right? And then I went on an Amazon search for an hourglass mold, 3D hourglass mold that they don't make, no one makes. And then I thought to myself, what about making my own working hourglass? Now, the creator in the video, theirs was not working, but it was very, very good. And the bottoms were, you know, like a flat dome, like this. Which is a long way of saying, I'm going to make an hourglass today, and you're going to watch it, and you're going to enjoy it, I'm sure. This will probably be a multi-part video, because I have to make two of these, and then I have to drill and assemble and figure out what I'm going to put in the hourglasses. This will not be the first hourglass video I do. This is going to be one of two. This is going to be a working hourglass, as in the sand passes from one side to the other. I do have a small hand drill coming so that I can do that. And that's what today's video is going to be. It's going to be a very long process for me. It will be quick and easy for you. So, I've got my molds here. I've got them all nice and cleaned up. I've got my resin warming up in front of the heater. So this is what I'm working with. I've got my dome mold, cloche mold, the bottom mold, and then I've also got a straw. And you're probably thinking, Megan, what the hell do you need a straw for? Well, I was thinking that one way to do the hourglass is typically hourglasses have a small piece in the middle that connects the two domes that the sand passes through. So I'm going to cut a length of straw, hot glue it down, and then fill that with resin, and then drill through that. Hopefully that works. If not, what I'll do is I'll just drill through the domes, marry those together, and it'll just look weird. We're going to try this out. I'm excited to try this, but I'm also very scared. I don't know if you could tell. Anyway, that's what I'm planning to do. Let's get started. Hey guys, this is a gentle reminder to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a video. Thanks so much. Alrighty, these are all cured up. I gave them a few extra days because I used my regular resin that I have, and that does take quite a bit longer to cure. So we'll get this base out. Oop, beautiful. Okay, looks good. Forgot I needed to loosen this up before I can start pulling it off. Okay. Now I'm going to try and be extra careful here because the last one of these that I unmolded actually cut my finger on the resin, which was not pleasant at all. I still have not decided if I'm actually going to use... Beautiful, look at that. That is perfect. If I'm going to use the straw pieces or not, I have not decided. Here's one that I test drilled. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to use the straw pieces, you guys. I think I'm just going to, yeah. Don't know how I plan to attach these. That's the other thing. I mean, I've got the glossy accents that I could use. And the other thing I'd like to point out, so this is the Total Boat resin. And it's got lots of micro bubbles in it, so I don't know. And then here is this is the Dr. Crafty that I typically use. And with this one, it was the, yeah, it was the tabletop that I really like, so I must have done something wrong. But first thing that I need to do is go ahead and clean these edges off and get those all cleaned off. Yep. Okay. Let me do that. Let me get that cleaned off. I'm going to think for a bit. Oh, looks like a pill. That's fun. I'm going to get these cleaned off, think for a bit about what I want to do and how I want to do it, and then I'll bring you right back. Hang tight. Alright, guys. So I got my hand drill here. And I definitely decided not to use these pieces. It was a good idea in theory, but it's just, it didn't really look right when I was looking at it from this point of view. And I don't know, it just kind of makes more sense that these both would be touching each other. So I'm going to try to get it right in the center, which is kind of hard to do. I don't know, would it be better to do it this way? Okay. So I'm going to start drilling. That does not look like the center to me anymore. But hey, this is just our first try, right? Right. That is most definitely not the center. Okay, we'll use this one instead. Good thing I have backups. How can I figure out where the center is? 1 second. Alrighty. Can we get camera to focus, please? Okay, there we go. I have the centers marked. I'm gonna go ahead and drill. Alright, we are in. Okay, one hole done. It's starting to hurt. All right. Alright, we got both of our holes drilled. Looks like they line up pretty good. Ha-ha! My stick fits through there, which is good. So now, what I want to do, so I'm going to take my glossy accents and glue these together. Somehow. And I am well aware that this is a fairly ambitious project. Trust me, I know. I'm also very much aware that this might not work. But hopefully it does. I just want to make sure that this glossy accents are not touching that hole. I don't want to close up my hole. Okay, there we go. Okay. And the other thing I want to do is grab some painter's tape. so that I can tape them together so that they won't fall, the top one won't fall off while it's drying. The other thing I might do, okay, the other thing I might do is use one of my cups. I wonder if it'll fit in here. Let's see. To stabilize it. Yeah, that'll fit perfectly. Okay. So let's do that. Let's move you over here. Okay, put you on here. Trying to make sure it's somewhat level. Then alright, so take some video of what I'm looking at so you guys can kind of see. Yes, my mic battery is on. So this is what I've done. So yeah, we'll let this we'll let the glossy accents cure up. It doesn't take that long. And then we will come back. I've already got my sand that I'm going to use. We'll come back. We will attach one of the bases to one of the sides. Fill it up with the sand, attach the other base, and we'll be good to go. And for that, I'm also going to use the glossy accents. So stick around, guys. Let's see how this turns out. Hopefully it's not a total failure, because this is really cool looking so far. Alright, friends. Just popping in here real quick. I'm going to glue one of the bases on. If I can get my stick out, I added more adhesive the other day. And it feels like I may have glued my stick in, which would be most unfortunate. But that would be just my luck, wouldn't it? Hoping I'm trying to wiggle it in there. Let's see if I can't persuade it to come out. Oh, God, seriously? I got it. Oh. Okay. Perfect. And the holes line up perfectly. Okay. I'm wondering though if I should use E6000 instead of glossy accents like I was planning on. I'll tell you what, we'll try the glossy accents, and then we'll see if I need to take that off and do E6000 instead. hopefully this works. Let's see. I'm adding quite a bit because there is just a tiny little, like a channel or whatnot. From the mold. All right. Just clean that off. And then I want to put something heavy on that to hold it down. This might work. Thank you again, Total Boat. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cure up overnight. And then tomorrow, or in just a few seconds for you guys, I'll be back. Hang tight, guys. Alright, friends. Here's what happened. You last saw it with the resin on top of it, you know, to hold it down. And I came back down the next day and it had all fallen apart. So, I have concluded that while Glossy Accents is a wonderful glue for paper crafts, it clearly is not a wonderful glue for resin. So, I did break out my E6000 and had to put literally everything back together. But it's been quite a few hours. I want to say at least over 12 hours. Hopefully I can fill this up and get this finished. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh good, my stick comes out. Good. Alright. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to get my phone set up for a second angle. So, moment of truth, we're going to pour the sand in and see if it goes through. Nervous. You know what I might want to do actually before I do that? Is I may just want to just because there was still some there was some glue in the hole last time I tried to glue it. No, get out. Oh well. Okay. Alright, the hole is reopened. Now, let's try it. Okay. Is the sand too thick, or maybe I need to make the hole bigger? Okay, take a pause. 1 second. Alright, take two. Make the hole a little bit bigger. Well, the sand is going through it, kind of, but it's not like doing what I want it to do. I gotta shake it to get it to go through. What is that? All right. Just trying to get out the rest of the sand. Okay. Let's see, is this drill bit bigger than this one? Yes. Alright. Pause again. Alright, take 3. Come hell or high water. Maybe, I mean, I don't think the sand is too big. But I don't know. It just doesn't, like, the hole is plenty big. And it goes through when I do that. Maybe the sand is too big. Okay, brainstorm time. Alright, friends. I have figured out my fatal flaw here. And it took me a little while. Because it's still early. Brain no function in morning. I'm going to give you all a second to see if you can figure out the fatal flaw. If you said that it's because it cups at the bottom instead of descends into a singular hole, you would be correct. So basically all of my sand is just sitting here because there's, you know, kind of its own little cup to hold it there. It's not being forced to run down. But, you know what? That's okay by me. I kind of like it. I don't mind that it doesn't actually function as a hourglass, so. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of done with this project now. After all that. And then finally having a adult moment, you know. So, we're going to fill that up. We're going to put our A6000 on it. Come on, camera, focus. Focus. Thank you. Not that there's much to see here. We're going to close it up. And then we are going to do our glamour shots. How's that sound? Sound good? Good. Alright, I'm going to let this set up for a few hours, but in just a few seconds you guys are going to see the glamour shots. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed me making a fool of myself for however long this video is. I did have fun making it, and I'll probably make another one that does not function as an hourglass. It just kind of has the look of hourglass, but with a terrarium or something in it, you know, a fake scene, something going on with it, like they did in the video that inspired this. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, please stick around by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the bell. And I'll talk to you guys later. Roll that beautiful bean footage.